What is my biggest fear and how can I face it? Oh, that is a really good question. Okay, yeah. So, what is actually my biggest fear? Okay, yeah. So, if you ask this question to me 5 years ago, then I would definitely give you kind of like a something answer. At that time, my one of my biggest fear is that ki what if I fail about achieving my ambitions and goal and something like that. And why do I have that fear on that particular like a like 5 years ago? Because of that, ki I didn't really know that ki like a do I have a quality of that particular thing, or do am I capable of not like a am I actually doubting of myself a lot 5 year ago. Okay, yeah. But at this time, I didn't really have any fear at all. What do you mean by that? Okay, so let me tell you one thing. Okay, yeah. So fear, okay, dar, like a where it how, like a when, like basically what is actually the fear and when you feel fear the most. I'm not talking about kind of like a something ghost and things like that. I'm talking about kind of like a something a real life fear. Okay, example. All right, yeah. So basically you are really smart person and you actually go to the college and everything. Okay, yeah. And basically is this thing, this is your last exam. Okay, yeah. And in that last exam you haven't really prepared that good, and because of that your exam is not really went that well. Okay, yeah. You are literally kind of like a scared because what is actually the result, because this is the final semester, and in this final semester if your kind of like a something result is not really that good, then probably you will get little less mark. When you get little less mark, then probably you will not gonna get good admission in good college. Okay, then your life is really fucked up. Okay, yeah. So you are kind of like a bit really scared of everything. Okay, yeah. That is really good thing. Okay, yeah. Because when you be, you actually scared because you have at that point at something. Okay, like basically what exactly is this thing? Okay, yeah. Most of the people are really scared when they have something to lose. Do you understand? In that particular example that I already mentioned, if that particular girl didn't really get that particular mark in the exam, she will not the good college and her life is really fucked up. So at that particular situation, she has something. She has kind of like a something of opportunity, that mark is getting good or not, or something that key if is kind of like a get bad, then she will not gonna get good college, but probably she will kind of like a something have some sort of something to lose a good college. Okay, if she didn't really get that particular mark, she will kind of like a lose that college. Okay, so that means she has something to lose. So that means she was actually scared. That's why she was kind of like a scared. That's why she was actually fear. Okay, yeah. Do you understand? When you have a something to lose, you are started scared. You are kind of like a fear. Okay. If you still not understand, I'm giving you two example. I'm giving you another example. Okay. A person, B person. A person is very rich person. B person is not really rich. That person. Okay. Yeah. So basically, A person is a very rich person. He has a really big house, big thing. Everything is really good. B person is not really that much rich. He is earning somehow, somewhat kind of like a for the food and everything, and that's it. Okay, yeah. So basically, what is actually happened? Okay, yeah. In that particular city, okay, they both A and B person are living in the particular city, and in that particular city, kind of like a something every day someone is robbing somewhere. Okay, someone always like there is always be kind of like a something person robbing at somewhere. Okay, like like I don't know, there are so many thieves at the city. Okay, yeah. So basically just like just judge that particular consequences. Who is the person who's kind of like a scared? A person or B person? Obviously A person, because A person has so much thing to lose, his house, his car, his money and everything. B person will not scared that much because he didn't really have that much something to lose. Probably he's kind of like a something just small home, something like that. But still, all those money that he was earning, he's kind of like spending that money to living his life. So probably he has nothing. So he didn't really have fear of anything. But a person has fear of so many things. Okay, do you get it? Okay, so scared and fear is always come when you have something to lose. Do you get it? When you have something to lose, you are bitterly scared. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to tell you, 5 years ago I have something to lose. And what is that something? My life, my career. I didn't really believe in myself that should I supposed to do those things or not, because 5 years ago I was doing a job and I don't want to lose that job. So basically this is the thing that I have, because the money that I was earning from that job. Okay, so I have something to lose. So I'm bitterly scared that should I supposed to achieve my dreams and something like that. But at this moment, 5 years after, at this moment, I am not earning any money. I am not doing any job. But I am fully confident enough that I would achieve all my ambitions and goals, because at this time I don't really have any kind of like a fear. I don't really have any kind of like a something to lose. Okay, yeah. Because at this moment, I am kind of like a somebody one of the worst stage in my life. Okay. And that's why I didn't fear of anything at all. Okay. No. So do you get it? I don't really have anything to lose. What is worst thing happened? Like one of the worst things actually happened in my life at the moment. Okay. So why would I supposed to fear of something? Okay. It's nothing at all. Okay. So my answer is, what is exactly one of my biggest fear? At this moment, I don't really have any kind of like some of the biggest fear. Probably is this thing. I'm not gonna say fear, but I'm gonna say is that key lack of motivation or lack of something like that. But this actually happened for a couple of days or kind of like a 1 or 2 days. But then I kind of like a motivate myself and started doing my thing. Okay, yeah. But is this thing, I don't really think that I should supposed to quit, I should supposed to be stop, I should supposed to no. Like I believe in myself, I could do this thing. I believe in my ambitions and goals, and that's what I'm doing it. I don't know when I will get success or not. I just keep on doing it. That's it. Okay. So do you understand? At this moment, I'm not gonna fear of anything. But I'm gonna ask this question to you in the 10 year in the future. Okay, yeah. In the 10 year future, okay, in kind of like a decade future, you might have so many things to lose. Like you have proper career, money, and everything. At that time, do you have something really biggest fear? I would definitely. Is this thing that maybe if this question is asked me 10 year after, then what would be my answer? Do I have any kind of like a fear? Yes, I would have. Because 10 year after, I would have so much something to lose. This and that. But at that time, also have kind of like a experience and knowledge too. Okay, yeah, because 10 year after, I was not this person. 10 year after, I have so much experience about my stuff, information about my stuff, everything about my stuff. I know that. As also I make a lot of mistakes too, so I know where should I make mistake and what should I supposed to not to do that mistake again. So I have lot of experience too. Okay, yeah. So basically this thing 10 year after might be, I will have fear. Definitely I have fear because I have so many things. Might be I have so much like a career, relationship, people around me, and I do care about people too, yes. But is this thing, I do have a little bit of scared, but I do have expertise in the 10 year after too. So when this kind of like a something bad stuff happened, I will kind of like a somebody, kind of like a somebody lift up myself, or kind of like a somebody have insurance or assurance about myself that I could kind of like a something start new fresh or something like that, or I could have a lot of backup and everything, even if something wrong happened. But still, what I'm trying to tell you is this thing. At this moment, I don't really have any scared, but 10 year after, I would have little bit scared about something, but as also I have expertise, on that experience, on that knowledge, or on that information. Might be I will not gonna have any kind of like a fear. Okay, yeah. Because the career and path that I chose for making my life better is kind of like a something from the beginning, not from kind of like a depending on something. What do you mean by that? Okay, yeah. So basically, is this thing, I am actually creating my career from myself. Okay, yeah. I am not depending upon someone for my career. Example, if you are doing a job, that means your life is depend on that job. Okay, so somehow in the future that job is kind of like a something happened, then your job is lose, then you are bitterly scared of that particular position. I will not gonna face that particular problem because I'm actually creating my career by myself from the scratch. Okay, so is this saying my career will not be depend on someone or something. Do you get it? So might be I will have little less chance to be fear, but people who kind of like depend on something, they have more be kind of like something scared of something about their job, their security, there are a lot of things. All right, yeah. So these are kind of like a something one of my biggest fear and how can I face it. So as I mentioned, okay, yeah. But is this thing, am I kind of like a something too much confident that I say that I don't really have any kind of like a fear or scared? Do you have something like that, na? Yeah, I have. Like basically is this thing at the moment, what is actually one of the biggest fear? Like it's not really biggest fear, but what is actually the fear that I have? Uh what is actually the fear that I have? Still is this that I mentioned that ki I have something to lose, so might be I will gonna have fear, but at this moment I don't really have anything to lose. Probably is this thing I will not gonna die. Okay, yeah. Basically is this thing that ki like basically right now I don't have any kind of like something to lose, but still I have my life. Okay, so someday if I got accident and my I lose my leg, then probably I will not gonna do my work for almost like a month. So maybe I will lose my work for a month. So maybe I'm a bit scared, but still after a 2 month, I will recover myself and started doing my thing. So yeah, I will have a little less fear about my life because yeah, someone is kind of like a came and kind of like a kill me, then might be I'm gonna die. Then like if I'm gonna die, then should I supposed to scared or something like that or not? I don't know, like after I die, should I supposed to feel that anything of scared? Because scared is an emotion. And if you want to feel that emotion, you have to be alive. If I'm die, how would I supposed to feel that thing? Okay. So yeah. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is this thing. Scared is always come from things that you lose. Okay. So if you don't really have something to lose, then how would you supposed to scared? Right. Yeah. Next question. Not next question. It's been almost like a 41 minute. I should supposed to be end here. So this is it. This is it. And thank you.